Hey, 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 hey. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, dun, dun, dun. Lesson 5. Alright, but seriously, we can do lesson 5, alright? Okay, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. It's lesson 5, very simple. Okay, so in this example, I'm gonna make a door, right? When you click on the door, right? When you click on it, the door is gonna turn 0.5 transparency. Okay, and to do that, let's hop over to Studio. So as you know, just gonna build a door real quick. Okay, make it nice and pretty. So wooden piece right here. Okay, and let's name it door. Okay, and then we're gonna add a script inside the door. In addition to a script, we're gonna add something named the click detector. Now you probably may have seen these in games. It's pretty common, a click detector, right? It shows you this thing. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna allow you to be able to interact with the door by clicking on it. That's what a click detector allows you to do. Okay, because clicking on a door is not built into the parts. Okay, you have to manually insert a click detector. Now don't get overcomplicated by that. Okay, just know that's what you have to do. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set an event to the door, okay? Or we're gonna set an event to the click detector that when the click detector is activated, it's going to run a few lines of code, okay? And in this example, we're gonna do script.parent. So we're getting the door, and then we're gonna go back down to click detector. So we got script.parent, back down to click detector. And then if we look on the Roblox wiki, right, we go click detector. If we look in the Roblox wiki and we scroll all the way down to events, right, you see mouse click. Fires when a player left clicks on the click detector. Okay, what that means is, right, we're going to get this event. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect it to a function. Alright, so we're going to connect. Now, I'm not the one who wrote the rules, okay? So don't overthink what connect means. Just write this shit, right? Function, okay? So now, whenever we click on the click detector, alright, whenever this mouse click event is triggered, and it's triggered by clicking on the door, right, it will run whatever code. So let's just print hi, okay? Let's see what happens. Alright, we're gonna click on this, and it clicks. You hear that? It prints hi, right? So now that we got that out of the way, let's actually make the door do something. So we're gonna do script.parent.transparency is equal to 0.5, right? And then let's also do, first let's anchor this. What is anchored? We're also gonna do script.parent.canCollide is equal to false, which means you collide over it, okay? Or you don't collide with it, right? And boom, just like that. But you see how it doesn't close? We'll get into that later. But that is what connecting an event is, right? It's basically, yeah, just like that, right? It's something that activates a function. We could even be more advanced. We could do local function open door, right? And then we could do put that and that, and then we do open door, right? So what happens is, right? When you mouse click this, it's going to open door. Okay, so as you know, let's write this out. You have script.parent, script.parent, script, go to parent, right? Into click detector, so go down to click detector, dot mouse click, which is an event of click detector, right? And that's built into click detector, don't overthink it. right? So when this event is triggered, right, when the mouse is clicked, it's going to connect to a function that we write right here, okay? So it's going to connect to a function, and the function is going to be this, right? It's going to be wrapped in this sandwich between these lines right here, right? You have to have the end to wrap the sandwich, okay? Because it can't be no sandwich without two buns, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so when you click on it, right, it's going to run here to this line, and this line is going to go to the local function, and it's going to run these two lines, right? And that's what's going to change the door, right? So let's play around with a few more events. Let's do, instead of click detector, let's do script.parent, and let's see what is available to us. Touched. That seems about it. Let's just do touch, right? Don't worry about these other stuff. Touched. Let's see what it says. Fired when a part comes in contact with another part. Alright, so touched, connect function. And then let's do open door again, right? So now when something touches the part, it's going to open. It's going to run this function open door, right? Oh, you see that? Boom, automatic door, right? Now we haven't scripted it so it can close, but we don't have to worry about that yet, okay? So I hope you understood this lesson, okay? Because this is very important. Learning how to set up events is going to be very important in the future, because events lead up to everything in scripting, right? How else would you do something if you couldn't activate that thing to do it, right? Like, the script is not going to read your mind and know when you want to M1 in a combat, right? Or the script is not going to read your mind and know when you click on a door, right? You have to set the script, you have to give the script events that when they're triggered, they will run, right? So like a landmine, if someone steps on a landmine, it will explode, right? So you have the event, which is someone stepping on it, and then it exploding, which is the actions that it takes after the event is triggered, in which this case it would be open door, right? So that's that. We're gonna move on to lesson 6 now, right? Yeah, let's see.